Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video we have a couple of things lined up, but the most important is I will be changing my fuel filter. So let's jump in. Get that in gear and off we go. Right, here we go. This should take a few minutes. I already have the new filter right here, and yeah, then the next thing, I got some double-sided tape to get this monitor back in place. As you can see, the hole that got broken, so I got this from Hobby Lobby. It's just about $3.99, and it's double-sided Velcro, and that should have that in place while isolating it from vibrations. All right, let's get going. So I got everything disconnected. You disconnect this power cord that goes in there, and then you disconnect the two hoses that you see down there. The fuel entry and return lines, you disconnect them, and then 13 millimeters on these two bolts right here. All right, let's get going. So I got my wrench here, and I just turned the assembly upside down and I bolted it back to the frame. So I'll use this and open up the filter housing, and we will be right back. All right, so let's go ahead and take this off. Just go gently. Apply some pressure. Kind of tough. All right, I'll be back once I have it off. So we are at the point where we can finally take off everything. I had to get the oil filter remover. And when you're clamping, remember not to clamp too low, go a little bit higher. That way the pressure you are applying does not make the cover hold on too tight. So take this off, and there you can see the old filter. It looks brownish, whereas the new one is very clean. I will go ahead and reuse my old O-ring because it works so well. I'm not too sure about the quality of these old O-rings, especially in very cold weather like we experience here. So that's what I'm gonna do, and then I'll put everything back together. So here is just another view, old versus new. Try not to get a diesel on your paint. That's what the housing looks like. right, and we have everything put back together. I will go ahead and turn on the ignition. There it was on. That way the pump can run and then we can see if there's any leak. I don't see any leaks. That's good. So I'll wipe around the filter assembly, make sure there's no leaks, and hopefully that should be it. So yeah, I have my new filter installed, and let's fire her up. It's jumping. Oh, let it prime. There. All right, sounds about good. Let's check. Do a visual inspection. No leaks. Alrighty, that sounds good. And so we're done. So I just want to add, when you change your fuel filter, do be very careful, because for diesel engines, the lines do not have any air in them. And if you do get lines, air into your high pressure pump, which is what pumps the diesel to high pressures on the common rail, then you might have quite a bit of difficulty getting your Roxor started. So do be very careful, and before you crank it after changing your filter, do probably like I did, prime your filter twice, and you will hear the fuel, getting into the filter if you stand up front and listen. All right, guys, that concludes today's video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.